morning, New Canaan High School.
I'm Emily Fox.
And I'm Sydney Sibilia, coming to you live from the NCTV studio.
Today is Thursday, May 26th, and a day C. And as you can probably tell, I am back in front of the camera with our newest anchor, Sydney. How does it feel to be an NCTV anchor?
Emily, it feels great. I'm so happy to be here. We've got some exciting news to share with you guys today from the Outstanding Poetry Fest, the forthcoming Film Fest, as well as upcoming concerts and musicals. But before we get into all that fun stuff, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The sophomore simulation is happening right now and will simulate the Model UN experience, where students will act as representatives to our country or play the role of a real person involved. Those who are participating will be a part of discussions about Chernobyl, the Berlin Conference, King Leopold, the Mongols, the Korean DMZ, and even alien invasions. They are partaking in simulations and Model UN debates throughout the day, so any sophomores involved, have fun.
Also, back in person is the annual end-of-year recognition assembly for students that have done extraordinary all throughout the year. The awards range from core academic subjects, performing arts, career and technical education, athletics, and other specialized awards. The all-school assembly is tomorrow starting at 9 and goes till 10:45, which, if you haven't figured it out, is why the broadcast is today instead of tomorrow.
The annual New Age Film Festival is this upcoming Wednesday, June 1st, and is going to be full in person too. The show includes films from a variety of categories, including narrative, documentary, animation, PSA, and open entry. Judges voted for their favorites, as did the public, and awards will be given at the event along with a viewing of a few of the films. The festival takes place in the Wagner Room from 5:30 to 8, and NCTV will also be live streaming it, so if you can't make it there in person, you can still watch. We caught up with film teacher Miss Sinsky and asked her what makes the film festival so special for the community.
So this is the 8th annual New Age Film Festival, and it's a tradition here. It's a celebration of student filmmakers sharing their stories, not just from NCHS students, but also from 9 other high schools and middle schools around Fairfield County. So it's a way to come together and see what kind of competition's out there. So all students, all faculty, all staff is invited. We ask that you just send back the RSVP invite that you'll be getting in your inbox, so we get a sense of how many people are there. But go to support, go to have fun, and watch the films, and you wouldn't want to turn down an Oscars invite, and that's surely what it's going to be.
NCHS Theater is proud to present their new show, 9 to 5. Performances will be next Friday, June 3rd at 7 p.m. and Saturday, June 4th at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. You can purchase tickets at the New Canaan High School Theater website. This musical is about the downtrodden lives of 3 women, Violet, Judy, and Dora Lee, who are pushed to a boiling point by their sexist and egotistical boss, Franklin Hart. Let's take a look at what Erica Angeletta, one of the leads, has to say about the show.
My name's Erica Angeletta and I'm a senior. I play Dorley. Okay, so 9 to 5 is set in 1979. It's in a company called Consolidated, and it's at a time where there's a lot of sexism and a lot of men running the show. I think people should come see 9 to 5 because our set is amazing, our cast is amazing. The music is all based on Dolly Parton music, so I think it'll just be a really great time, so people should come see.
And in case theater isn't your thing, you can go and watch The Unusually Quiet Band. On June 15th from 7 to 8:30 p.m., Unusually Quiet is holding a charity concert in the auditorium. Unusually Quiet is a band that was created by fellow students at New Canaan High School. They play music from pop to jazz, and they will be raising money for the Ukraine and are on sale now for $10. And you can scan the QR code on the Unusually Quiet posters posted around the school. You probably heard them playing outside during the picnic, but if you missed it, here's a clip of them playing.
Everyone seems unaware.
I know you all might be dreading this, but finals are just around the corner. On Wednesday, June 8th, exam prep starts and you will have periods 2, 3, 4, and 1. The next day is finals for periods 1 and 2. Friday, June 10th is finals for periods 3 and 4. The next Monday, June 13th, is exam prep and you will meet with periods 6, 7, 8, and 5. Tuesday is finals for periods 5 and 6, and Wednesday, June 15th, is the last day of finals for periods 7 and 8. Thursday and Friday, June 16th and 17th, are exam makeup days, but attendance is optional.
The senior graduation ceremony takes place on Thursday, June 16th at 10:30 in Dunning Stadium with a rain date of Friday, June 17th. You also have the option to purchase lawn signs for $40. All proceeds will go towards the NCHS Scholarship Foundation General Fund. We are so incredibly proud of our seniors this year and wish them all the best of luck in the future. NCTV will be there to stream it, and we will also be selling our video for $30. So make sure to tune in and watch.
As some of you might know, Poetry Fest was held in the Wagner Room on May 19th. If you don't already know, Poetry Fest is an annual celebration for those students who are passionate in writing poetry. We'd like to give a very big shout out to all of our students who won awards, which includes Best Poem for Evelyn Sladoff, Best Performance for Peyton Zaleski, Best Imagery for Amy Mang, and Most Artful Use of Language for Avery Morawa. Some honorable mentions include Thomas Pazan, Anna Riccadelli, Ben Scorlunis, Ellie Patterson, Catherine Milai, and Abby Homestead. Congratulations to all students who participated and won awards in this great event.
Man, I sure do wish I was at the Poetry Fest, but I wasn't there because I was busy producing a girls lacrosse game. Speaking of which, we have our resident local dancer here with us to tell us what's up with our athletics. How are we doing, Rubina?
Thanks, Emily. It sure does feel weird to be doing sports, but hey, it's nice to change it up a bit. As you know, I've never done sports before, and I'm standing on a step stool, so this will be interesting. But anyways, I'm Rubina Isfahani, and this is your Rams Sports Report. Let's start off with baseball. The Rams qualified as the 5th seed in FCX after going 2-1 in their last 3 games, beating West Hill 20-3 and managing to beat Ludlow 10-9 in a game that came down to some crucial plays in the field in the top of the 7th to win it. The boys visited the 4th seed Trumbull in the first round of FCX and had a rough outing at the plate, losing 3-0. They have the first round of the state tournament next Tuesday, so good luck to you all. Girls golf has refused to lose so far this season. They sit at a perfect 14-0 record after having their best outing since 2017 on Monday against Wilton, shooting a 156. Senior captain Molly Mitchell has been especially dominant. She's currently ranked 6th in the state for individual differential and is on her way to leading the girls to the 2nd seed in Division I. Girls track and field had a dominant finish to the season, beating rival Darien 76-69. Throwers Bella D. Fleece and Lauren Smith led the charge as usual and were ranked in the top seeds overall going into FCX. On Monday at FCX, the girls placed 5th overall with Eliana Bukai placing gold in the long jump and silver in the triple jump, as well as Bella D. Fleece placing gold in both the discus and shot put, along with setting a new school record by 6 feet for her discus. Because of this, Bella, you are our Ram of the Week. Congratulations. The girls have states next Wednesday, so make sure to cheer on the girls. Girls lacrosse was ranked number 2 after Darien in the East Division with a record of 9-1 going into FCX season. Usual standout players Kaylee Harden, Dylan Patton, and Lexi Tully have led to the team to recent blowouts against Ward and Staples, in which they won by 12+ goals. You know NCTV was there, so let's roll the tape. The girls are eager to take the field, hoping for a win and to meet rival Darien in the final, but the Warriors are trying their best to stop that from happening. Wilton looked to do exactly that early. They brought the ball down to below the goal. They worked the ball up to the 15. A 6-spin dodge gets Wilton's Addison Patillo free, who runs towards the net and puts it in the far side to get the Warriors up early. New Canaan would storm right back, though. Just a minute later, senior captain Dylan Patton was having none of that and tortures her defender and puts one in above the goalie's head, making it 1-1. But Patton wasn't done. Up 2-1 with 10 minutes left in the first half, she draws a penalty. Patton comes out in on the goal, undefended, and snipes one top right to put the Rams up by 2. The first half would end with the Rams up 6-3, but Wilton came back firing back in the second with Patillo once again weaving her way through the Rams defense to cut the lead to 2. But the Rams would turn it up a notch and score 9 more times, including this amazing shot by junior Stella Nolan, who dodges all the defenders and shoots a rocket that finds the far side of the net, making the final score 15-6. The girls would go to face Darien in the finals yesterday and won 10-8. Congratulations to the entire girls lacrosse team. And now it's time for some quick hits. Boys lacrosse finished their regular season strong and moved into the first round of FCX, where they matched up against Wilton. It was a hard-fought game, but Wilton would come away with the win 9-5. The boys will play their first game of the state tournament tomorrow. Softball has been prepping for their state's qualifying game on Saturday, coming off a win against Pomerog and unfortunate losses to Norwalk and West Hill last week. If they win Saturday, they go on to play another game next Tuesday. Boys volleyball is looking to finish up their successful season with a nice run in states, as they were unfortunately eliminated in the FCX semifinal yesterday against a stellar Trumbull team. States start next Wednesday for them. Boys track also had a successful season, compiling a 5-2 regular season record, and they will look to finish strong in their next season in the states next Wednesday after they competed in FCX championship last Tuesday. As for boys tennis, the team unfortunately fell to Greenwich 5-2 in the opening round of FCX, but the boys are looking to bounce back in states tomorrow. And coming off an unfortunate loss to Darien, girls tennis looks to make a comeback on Tuesday at the state tournaments away at Wesleyan. And with the spring season coming to an end, we can definitely say that our Rams had a phenomenal season. So congratulations to all our athletes. Well, that's all for me at CHS. Sydney and Emily, back to you.
Thanks, Rubina. With our athletic season coming to an end, I hope we can say the same about this spotty weather. It's been going back and forth lately with temperature, so let's hope this three-day weekend will be enjoyable. To hear some more, we have Apollonia here to tell us.
Thanks, Sydney. We're almost done with May now, and it officially feels like we're into spring, maybe even nearing summer. What's up, NCHS? I'm Apollonia Antoniou, here to give you this weekend's weather. To start off with the rest of the day, expect not much other than some clouds, and there should be temperatures ranging from around 50 degrees to almost 70. Not very exciting and not quite as warm as last weekend, but not too bad. Tomorrow, temps will rise a little bit to a low in the low 60s and a high in the mid 70s. Unfortunately, if you were hoping for it to be sunny, there is some chance of thunderstorms throughout the day. Saturday is looking to be about the same, with a low in the low 60s again and a high in the mid 70s. Though there is an even higher chance of thunderstorms on Saturday. Not great if you're planning on spending some time outside. Looking at Sunday and the rest of the week, expect a little sun with some clouds. It should start out with a low of around 60 and highs in the mid 70s to around 80. Monday will have some pretty good weather for the Memorial Day parade. Midweek, though, it will get sunnier and reach almost 90 degrees. Well, that's all from me, NCHS. Have a great weekend and enjoy the weather. Back to you, Emily.
Thank you, Apollonia, and I'm so glad I can relax and just be pleased by the weather this weekend. Maybe I can shoot some hoops in my driveway and do some cool trick shots. But first, let's see if you guys have the talent to do some as well. Here is our creative group, seeing if you guys have the skills.
No hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but
Wow, looks like we certainly have some talented athletes here. And before we go, we'd like to wish a very happy birthday to Allie Hansen and Caitlin Tully. We hope you and everyone else here at NCHS has a fantastic weekend.
And make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms, including our Instagram and Twitter at NCTV78, and subscribe to our YouTube at, you guessed it, also NCTV78.
Have a great long weekend, NCHS.